Is it gonna work? What is up? Look at that. As we're live. It is I, Senor J, with Prepared Citizens. Thirsty Thursday. I hope everybody's doing good. What's up, everybody? Can y'all hear me? Do I got my little doomer dicky plugged in the right hole? Hopefully so. Oh man, that was excellent. I'm getting good at this, ain't I? I'm getting there. What's up, everybody? Modern frontiersman throwing the gay flag out there. Bobby Bama, what's up, brother? Grit and Grace, how are you doing, young lady? Scoot, what is up, man? Demo man Don, Sassy. It's good to see everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. This is like our first official late night. For me, this is late. Yes, this is a late night for me. But here we are. We're going to do it to it. We have no rhyme or reason, plan, or guide, or anything. We're just gonna go where the wind takes us. That's what we like to do sometimes. Pure shenanigans, as I called it. And I meant it. Scoot. Yeah, if you need any IT stuff, just give me a call at 1-800. I better not say that, but 1-800. I'll fix you up. Also, go to our website. I need to quit saying that. Somebody's actually going to go to this stuff. Website is preparedcitizens.tg.com. We actually sell medical kits and pre-programmed radios, and that's why I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to this camera stuff. So, yeah, it's a fly by the seat. Can you guys see me better? I installed a light that has completely blinded me for your enjoyment, and hopefully the camera's not going to go funky in and out stuff. I could probably turn off my normal light and still be good, but you know, I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll be something beneficial. You guys have any questions about bizwax, the business, or medical, or comms, or guns, or patrolling? I don't know. Anything, you name it. If not, you're putting yourself at risk for me to start rambling about whatever. Homestead Medical, what's up, Chuck? I didn't text you yet. I'm sorry. I think I've been meaning to text you like 10 times about the FUPA thing you mentioned. Was it Tuesday morning? Or is it Friday morning? I don't even remember now. But we're gonna we'll say Tuesday. Maybe it was Tuesday. Bobby Bama throwing in the gay flag. Look, guys, just so you guys know, don't make any negative gay comments. We have gay people in the chat, and we accept everyone here. So just keep that in mind. Don't offend nobody. Don't be a dick because they like them. Tuesday. Okay. I'm still gonna text you. I am gonna text you. I could do it right now because I have a phone. It's available. You know what? We'll do it in the morning. I'll text you after coffee and chaos in the morning. It's gonna be early morning, guys. We're infantry. We do not sleep. I try to joke with y'all and tell y'all that I sleep, but I don't. There's no sleep. So don't fool yourself. What's up, Savage Lee? Good evening, brother. Hope you're doing well. Guys, what was I about to say? Comms. An important topic at hand. And something, this is one reason you should seriously be practicing with your kit and comms and things like that, is topic of hot miking. That is where you're accidentally hitting the push to talk button when you're doing certain things out on a patrol or something like that, and it kind of gives a little crack in everyone else's comms, and it sucks. It's aggravating. But be practicing with your kits, and like put your radio in your kit. Have another radio if you got one. If you're by yourself and you're wanting to just find out, turn that other one. Um, I didn't call you out, Josh. You did. You just called yourself out, Hot Mike. So now we know. Everyone, we're talking about Josh here at Modern Frontiersman. I was not gonna say a name until he said it, but he did it. It was him, not me. So anyway, test your stuff, Josh. Get out there. What I like to do, get another radio. I'm the same freak. Put it out, turn the volume all the way up, get in a prone, move around, do that kind of stuff, prevent hot mic. It wasn't all Josh though, actually. We did have some radio malfunctions out there as well. It wasn't actually all Josh, but he did just call himself out. He did do it a few times. Homestead Medical, packing orders. Dang, brother. You pack them at night too? Man, I'm guilty of that too though. I do that too. I usually wake up like goofy early and I'll try to get orders packed. Then I'll try to, if it's a day I'm doing a live, I'll come talk to you guys for a little bit and then I'll take kids to school and then orders to a post office. Yeah, man, I'm the same way though. There has been times, especially on weekends, if we're just laying in bed or something, if I'm not asleep, I hear an order come in, I'll just go downstairs. I know some of you guys that's customers have gotten your shipping confirmation in the middle of the night, and they're probably like, "What the hell? I know he can't ship that junk right now." But anyway, it happens. The best way to survive. Don't be like me. Josh, that's not all true. That's not all true. But that's why we train, guys, because we like make mistakes that would normally get you killed, and when you train, you can actually do that and be like, "Oh, okay, I know to check that part of my gear or do this or not do this." Whereas if it's in the real world, if it's the actual what everybody calls the SHTF, whatever is going on, guys, it's game over. You don't get a second chance on that. So train. Speaking of which, topic at hand is something uh Scoot. He's being funny. My last order came so quick. I think you delivered it. I'm glad you kept that a PG-13 joke because when it started out with my last order came so quick, I didn't know what we was about to experience. And I was about to have to remind Scoot, this is YouTube. We can't say those things. But yeah, I appreciate that. Oh man. It was, and by the way, no one should see a commercial on this live. I did not hit the monetization button thing. So should be no commercials. I don't want that. Um, don't want that during lives for anyone because that's aggravating. Homestead. Yeah, I'm packing 3 orders. It came after 7. Yeah, man, you never know when you're gonna get orders. A lot of mine will come like while I'm asleep, like in the middle of the night. I'll wake up and have orders, and that's one reason I get up early because I'm like, well, there's gonna be something to pack in the morning, so you know, might as well get to it. Ah, man, that's good. It's good coffee. I need some coffee. Coffee sponsors. We need a coffee sponsor. I could really push some coffee for someone out there. I've reached out to a couple people. No one wants to do it. So I'm not reaching out anymore. I'll let them come to me now. If this channel, if I bust like 10,000 subscribers and ain't got nothing, I'm gonna tell you right now, um, somebody's gonna be paying me by that point. Or I don't know. That really ain't that many. Say 100,000. Come back in 10 years. Uh, Modern Frontier. Yes, most of mine are after midnight. Yeah, Modern Frontiersman, Homestead Medical. I shouldn't even have to say what he sells. It's medical. Um, Modern Frontiersman. If anyone don't know though, he does leather work. He does some very fine looking leather work. If anybody's like looking for a good leather belt, he can actually do like Western style gun rigs. It's pretty cool. So check out his stuff if you haven't yet. Grit and Grace, listening in and feeding the wood stove. You go, girl. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's up. And this is, I don't know. I guess this is lame compared to like you know how what is it called? I've used it before. StreamYard. You know how you can like highlight comments and do all that stuff. I I use the free version. I don't pay for it because I don't do this enough. I think they're like starting to put a cap on how much you can do, like on the free stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that more. I know they had some kind of weird garbage on the website last time I looked, but it is what it is. Um, let's talk about something that's been bugging me lately. Uh, the topic almost started up when we was talking about there is Miss Teresa. How are you doing, young lady? The best moderator on YouTube. Period. Miss Teresa. There she is. Everyone say hello to Miss Teresa. Um, hope your evening's going well, Miss Teresa. What I was gonna say though is something that's been bugging me. You know, a lot of good things right now are happening in the country with Trump, right? I think most of my folks would agree with that. A lot of good things are going on right now. Um, Lots of bullshit's getting called out that needs to be called out. Lots of spending that shouldn't have been happening is attempting to be halted, and you know, a lot of things like that. Something to think about, guys. So, did anybody see? I didn't watch the whole thing. This that speech, that 100-day speech, whatever it's called, with Trump. Did you guys watch that? Did anyone pay attention to how fucking disrespectful the other side was? Did anyone catch that? So, make sure my stuff's still working here. It was pretty sickening, like how disrespectful the left was. It's pretty stupid. Um, but it reminded me of something. Dang, that's some good coffee. It reminded me of something. Guys, right now, we're probably going to see a pretty decent 3 years because it's going to take a minute for for everyone to get stuff in order to start going in a better direction, right? Scoot. Yeah, man, I agree. Don said it's typical behavior. I agree. I fully agree. Sassy said they suck. Yes. Um, so guys, what I was gonna say though is see where the country's headed right now. And you know, pretty good direction. Not bad. But this pendulum is gonna swing the other way eventually. We saw how bad it just got. How near serious chaos we were we were on the edge, you know. And a lot of places, I mean, think about the lack of law enforcement, the lack of morals, all the, like them trying to remove Christianity, for instance. Let's just use that as an example. How bad things get when you remove, and guys, even if you're not religious, that's totally fine, but you cannot, or I don't think you can disagree with the fact that the kind of main Christian values, we're just going to say the 10 commandments, right? Those values that can apply to anyone, any race, religion, whatever. Uh, don't kill, don't steal, don't commit adultery, don't lie. These are things that most just human beings can agree upon. Those things. And when you remove that, you remove law and order, you just begin to start creating pure chaos, to be honest. And then let's throw it on top of, like how they're pitting, you know, races against each other, black and white. They're pitting straight and gay against each other. How stupid is that? Um, they're doing all these things, and I know YouTube probably don't like me talking about this stuff, but they're doing all these things, and you see how far they went. So it's good right now. Things are kind of getting put in check, kind of getting set back. And where do you think it's going to go the next time they get power? Because it's going to happen. It's always goes back and forth. Guys, train right now. Get your shit together right now. Right now is the time. Medical and comms, that's the overlooked stuff. Focus on everything you can right now. Right now is about to be probably the most affordable it's probably going to be for a long time. A long time. I mean, everybody that bitches at me, it's like, oh man, I ain't gonna go training because it costs a lot of money for ammo. You ain't seen shit. It ain't nothing right now. COVID wasn't nothing compared to what's coming next. Guys, I'm telling you. Not trying to scare anybody, but I'm telling you, this is the opportunity right now to get ahead. This is it. Let's do it. Stay on top of it. And the more we set this example of being more prepared citizens and being better suited for whatever's to come, lead by example. More people's going to do it around you. Trust me, there's a couple of people that was basically calling me a nut job 5 years ago. They buy my shit and train with me now. You get what I'm saying? Because I didn't stop. I'm just like, okay, you'll see. Or if you don't, that's awesome. I'm still I'm still more fit and prepared, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, just yeah, everybody's been Scoot said Pendulum will swing back hard. Sassy said it'll be extremely bad. Twin Arrows, what's up, brother? How are you doing? Train like your life depends on it. That's right. Because it does. Prepare like your life depends on it because it does. Yeah. And Miss Teresa said exactly. This 4 years is just a small band-aid. Yep, I feel the same way. Uh, Scoot says I'm stacking big. That's right, man. We need to. We need to. I mean, my kids. I don't ever plan on my children looking at me and saying, "Daddy, I'm hungry." Don't ever plan on it. Like, there's a lot of things that you know, and I don't know. I don't know if I want to touch that subject. I was just gonna say that God. A lot of people talk about, oh, your God's not protecting you now. You know, reading the Bible, and I've not read it cover to cover yet, but there's a lot of stuff. that- There's nowhere in there that promises an easy ride. Nowhere. in there, like your Christian walk, you're never going to get an easy ride. If anything, when you commit your life to God, it's probably going to get a little bit more difficult because you're going to be tested now. Now you're kind of like soldier status. It's like, all right, time to go to work now. You know, this ain't the easy ride. Now you're going to go to work. You're going to be an example to others now. So I always tell people it's funny. And I am not kidding you guys. If you want to know who your true friends are, and I mean true, number one, commit your life to God. Number two, start a business. I bet, man, I'm telling you, I know this from experience. My circle went from just like, whew, actually, it probably went more like that. But holy cow, man, I'm telling you. Wow, that's all I gotta say. Not many people, not many people were there for you when when you commit your life to those things. Whiskey Tango Sharp, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. We're just talking about whatever and whenever shenanigans. Guys, I don't know if you drank coffee or whiskey or whatever. That just made me think of whiskey. I'm not gonna have whiskey tonight because it's just me and the kiddos sleeping. If my wife's here, I may crack open some whiskey. I'm weird because I don't drink. I really don't drink around my kids at all. I probably drink 3 or 4 times a year. Like that's how much I drink now. I quit drinking. And the way I see it, like say right now, like if one of my kids needed to go to the hospital right now, I'm not gonna be drunk. So there's got to be one sober, or when me and mom's here, there's gonna be one sober adult out of us. But anywho, I do like whiskey though. It's good. Wouldn't worry yourself about the small circle. Oh no. No, it kind of bothered me at first, man. I don't worry about it now. I fully agree with you there. Living the dream, twin. Uh, you know who your real brothers, sisters when it's small. Yeah, that's true. That's it. That's exactly right. Exactly right. Honestly, after experiencing both ends of that spectrum, I prefer that small circle by far. By far. You know, and this is something too. I talk about. This is something I had to change a few years ago in my life. If you're not a positive influence on my life, a positive influence, you're out. No ifs, ands, buts, nothing. Like your ass is gone, and I ain't thinking about you again. You cross my wife or kids. I can deal with people crossing me, but you cross my wife or kids, you're done. Your ass is gone. I forgive you. Don't ever want to talk to you again. I'll forgive people, but it does not mean I want to speak to you or see you again. So the yeah, getting rid of negative people in your life is important too. Because I promise you, you will not go in a positive direction if you have a bunch of negative people. That is easier said than done, especially when you're just starting out on that. But once you start doing it, it becomes pretty easy. Pretty easy. Uh, Twin Arrows, Bobby B. Trying to have my land paid. Oh, okay. Him and Bobby's talking about. We got conversations in the chat. That's a good thing about prepared. This channel ain't about me. I named it Prepared Citizens because the goal is for it to be a group of people. Like honestly, eventually as the business grows, I don't want to be the only one doing YouTube videos. I want there to be other dudes that know their shit that's doing this stuff too. Hopefully they know more than me. Hopefully they didn't show me stuff. I'm gonna try to do some videos talking about the gear used and the loadouts during the FTX with Randall and Modern Frontiersman. You guys think that would be interesting? I was kind of just looking back. It seems like a lot of people likes that kind of stuff, like that patrol item video I did seemed to do pretty good. Uh, that kind of, I guess, topic, those topics. Let's do something like that. Man, gear porn. Yes, yes, gear porn. That's seems to be what kicks on YouTube. Like I showed, what was it? Did anybody watch the one I did about how to store your 550 core? I thought that was so cool. Uh, one of my old squad leaders showed me that back in the day, and I thought that was really cool. And I did a video showing it, and like I don't know, it just never really did good. And then I did the gear items in my chest rig, and I honestly didn't think that was that good of a video. But I was just talking about just items, you know what I mean? Not just stuff to consider keeping with you. And I don't know, the video just took off. I'm like, whoa, that was weird. Didn't think that was gonna happen, but it did. Oh yeah, Scoot. I remember Scoot saying he commented on it. But yeah, that was pretty funny. It's so weird. Like I have no idea how this YouTube stuff works. I'm still figuring it out. I know a lot of people, the shorts do really good. Um, I probably just need to be like goofy on the shorts. I have done a couple of goofy ones that did like exceptionally well, which was funny. I guess that's kind of like what works. Uh, hope your channel grow. You've helped my channel grow, so I appreciate. Oh yeah, man. Anytime, brother. Anytime, Twin Arrow. Yeah, I don't know if Twin Arrows has a channel too. He does lives and stuff in the morning. Him and his wife did a patrol video not long ago. That was or like a two-part patrol video. That's pretty cool. Man, that shit's good too. Like getting out and doing that stuff. That's cool. She does that with you, man. Whiskey Tango Sharp. Don't worry about being at the view. Yeah, it seems like it started doing better when I quit worrying about the views. It was kind of funny. Kind of funny. I don't know. Still don't understand how it works. But and then Scoot, he spent some time prepping cord. Yeah, man, that was good stuff. I thought it was. It helps me out. Whiskey Tango, keep being you. You're awesome. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I like that. I think it's meant to be ranked. Yeah, it may be. Seventh Stone, what's up, man? How are you doing, brother? Hope you're doing good. Just drinking some coffee, talking with you brothers. DB Cooper, what's up, man? Uh, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. DB, so you ain't up when he's doing his. I'll try to jump in and at least say hey. I'll usually watch him for a little bit. It was so fun, man. Twin, you're gonna laugh about this, dude. So, um, the other day I was watching you on your live. I think I'd just gotten back from taking the girls to school, and I had it going. I was folding clothes, and then I went to the back of the house to do something. And hell, I got busy doing something else, and I come come back to the kitchen because I'm like, shit, I'm gonna get me a water. And I come in there and I just hear talking. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, who the heck is in my house? And I'd left my phone with your live going. Y'all were still talking. Took me a minute, and I finally picked up. I'm like, shit, that's Twin Arrows. It was just funny. You'd had to been there, Or I guess you were there, you just didn't know that happened. I should have commented on that, what just happened, but that would have been a long, long time to type out. Scoot in my Minuteman IFAC stage like a boss. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. That was funny. I was trying to be funny when I stage it like a boss. Maybe Cooper, start doing something in the afternoon. Uh, Alpha Charlie Concepts, what's up, brother? How are you doing? I hope your coffee is just like we like our women, hot and strong. Or maybe, like we like our best friends, dark and bitter. You tell me which one you like better, or both. Uh, yes, Miss Teresa is in the house. The best YouTube moderator on YouTube. Seventh Stone says he's in and out. It's all good, man. It's all good. Oh, I got my. Is this it? Yeah. Whoop. My ruck still loaded down. I did a 15. Actually, it was 15 minutes and 10 seconds. 1 mile ruck, and I was so happy. I got that close to 15 minutes. I'm gonna be in the 14 soon. I'm gonna keep pushing it. Holy cow! You talking about the shin splints? And it was the day after I did legs. Oh man, it was painful, but it was. I was like determined though. I was in my combat boots. Oh man, it was good though. It was good though. I gotta get the morning stream set up. I've not done that yet. It's the Coffee and Chaos. I do those every Tuesday and Friday. The only um the only Tuesday I missed was when I was on that FTX with Randall and them. Grunt proof. Grunt proof. That guy. That guy. Do I look tired? I feel tired. Let's see. Oh yeah, yeah. Twin says he's going with both on the coffee analogies. Yeah, definitely. Oh, cool. Whiskey Tango Grunt Proof brought you here. Well, that's cool, man. He's a good dude. After meeting him in person, he's a good human being. Really good dude. He definitely gets my stamp of approval on being a good, genuine person. It was really cool to get to meet him and the anonymous fella from Crossfire and Josh, Modern Frontiersman. Me and Josh we gotta train together more. We're not that far apart. Bobby Bama got my new light today. I saw that picture, man. That looked good. You said it's bright as shit. That's awesome. That is a cool light. That little light right there I did the review on. That was a cool light, man. I honestly did not think I was gonna like it. Like, and I nearly told them folks to go somewhere because I honestly thought it was like a scam when I saw the email from them. I'm like, man, I ain't about to fall for this. And then I got to looking a little bit more and more and researching, and then sure enough, that was a real light, and that was the real company, and emails matched. So I'm like, okay. So, yeah, when I first saw it, I was like, I don't know about this. But after getting it in hand and playing with it a little bit, I like it. I'm gonna use it on some future patrols I got coming up this summer, and I'll give you guys I'm gonna beat it up a little bit and see how it does too. So that's pretty cool. My buddy Freedom by Me, that channel, he loves that light. He said he's been using it, so that's cool, Bobby Bama. And Whiskey Tango Sharp made a program that calculates MOA. That's pretty cool. Twin arrows. If you ain't rocking the combat boots, you're not really rucking. Yes, that is 100% true. And Scoot got his Friday night yesterday. You like it too? That's awesome, man. I saw where you said you got one. So that's cool. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, it's a neat. I do like the design, like how low it's sit and everything. It was completely out of the way. Oh, and something. Um, I think I talked about it in the live the other day. Can't remember, but I really didn't mention it in the video. And I should have. You know how when you put a rifle light on, you got to pick left or right side. You put it on one side, and then you have that shadow. Like if you got the light on the left side, when you hit the light, like in a building or something, you got a shadow on the right. You know what I'm saying? Or is it anyway? You get a shadow. It's getting late for me. But with that, the way that it's got the dual head design, you don't have that shadow. And that got me thinking too. I'm like, they had to like calibrate that pretty good. Like the machining and stuff had to be pretty tight when because when you screw down the LED heads and stuff on that, they have to be in the exact same spot. So that's pretty cool. That's a tight tolerance on that. It's pretty neat. Cool idea. Whoever come up with that. Oh yeah. Yeah, whiskey tango machine tolerances. Yeah, man, I've been a machinist my whole life, and I started running a mill when I was 14, and yeah, they that's a good little CNC project. The body of that, I'm sure. Let's see, what did I miss? Make sure I didn't miss anything. My eyes suck too. Y'all gotta do the old man focus. Now what's the joint? Oh, okay, okay. He's saying Twin Arrows at 7 a.m. Eastern and in the morning. So you want to go check out his live. Yep, I'll probably stop in there and say hey to you, brother. I was not sure. It's so funny. The past couple of times I've gotten on here and did like a quick, I don't know, normally just bullshitting. Um, just seeing if stuff works, if seeing if I got it hooked up right or whatever. Man, there was one time I had like 40 something people in here, so I scheduled a late night live because I'm like, well, maybe people want to do it, and we got like eight, the faithful eight, the fantastic eight. We're all here. Glad you're here, gang. But that is funny. Yeah, one of them though. One of them I did a check in just seeing if I could get my camera and stuff working after we got better internet. I think I had 40. I was like, what the flip? But that was like 7 o'clock. I don't remember what night. And yeah, that's like a bad time for me. There's usually always something going on. My youngest is softball. Her practice is usually 6 to 7 or something like that. And if it's on Tuesday, you can go kiss my ass because it's Taco Tuesday. We're getting some tacos. Whether we do them at home or the Mexican restaurant, don't matter. It's about the same price, so it don't matter. Is that not crazy? Used to hands down would be by far cheaper getting some tacos. You know what I'm saying? And then like I guess after COVID by far it was, I know that was the reason. But like if you go get 2 pounds hamburger meat, like just buy all the stuff at the store, it's no joke. You're looking at holy cow, like 30 to 40 bucks for everything, especially like cheese dip. Like your cheese dip, we always do that if we're gonna do it at home. And yeah, by the time you're done, it's like 30 or 40 bucks, and you got to clean up. So that's why like we just kind of flip a coin on Tuesdays, like if we're gonna do it at home or not. So yeah, it's crazy, man. But used to it was like no way it was cheaper uh to go out versus doing it at home. But now, which is not that way with everything. I'm gonna start doing some meal prepping, I believe. I think I'm gonna start doing that for like breakfast and maybe dinner. I don't know. Yeah, we got some taco lovers in here. There's nothing wrong with tacos, man. That's American. It's ours now. It's not Mexican anymore. It's America. Taco Tuesday. I'm just getting up from my nap. That can never go wrong with tacos. No, absolutely not. And you could dang near make anything. There was this one barbecue joint. It went out of business during COVID. They would do, to compete with the Mexican restaurant on Taco Tuesdays, they would do barbecue tacos. And for shits and giggles, me and my wife went and tried it one night. It was good. It was actually really good. So then we started alternating uh, the Mexican restaurant and the barbecue place on Tuesdays, and then they went out of business. It's really sad. That was a good place. We lost a lot of good stuff. You think about the years past. One of the biggest one. All right, two of the biggest things. I'm gonna say two. Y'all tell me what's the biggest loss that you've had to endure through this last decade, like a business or something. For me, the two that stands out the most, y'all are probably gonna laugh. Toys R Us and actually dine-in restaurant Pizza Huts. Man, we had it made. Had it made. McDonald's used to actually be pretty decent, or I thought it was. Used to actually have a legit dollar menu, like an where everything was actually $1. Miss Teresa, that's a good one. 2 a.m. shopping at Walmart. Those days are gone. Yeah, I remember as a little fella when I was a young lad. Me mummy would take me Black Friday shopping at Wally World, and I tell you what, man, you just can't do that anymore. It's like legitly violent and shit. It's crazy. Yes, grit and grace. That stuff ain't even food anymore. It really isn't. It really isn't. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what it is. It sucks though. It's just Kmart. Oh, Blockbuster, man. I still got some of my DVDs and shit. After they'd rent them for a while, they'd sell them. Damn, man. God, I'm gonna start crying here in a minute. Tell you what, that's some good times, man. And it sucks. Like my youngest, she never got to experience like Toys R Us. Like the last time she got to go to Toys R Us, I was carrying her in a uh, little baby carrier thing, and man, yeah, Miss Teresa, they start so early now, and two like Amazon and Walmart online and all that. That's totally fucked. Your the experience you would get with Black Friday and stuff. I, I don't know. It's gone. Sucks. Just it's sad, you know. Oh, I got a notification. Someone liked one of my comments on YouTube. God bless you. God bless you, sir. Whoever liked it. Word. Yeah, it was Light Fighters Anonymous. I've just started watching his stuff. I like that channel, by the way. It's a good channel. And he was talking about how uh, I'm gonna mess it up. It was a lot funnier when he said it. Uh, damn it. Yeah, Demo Man Don. He was like, "You need to be watching." I knew of him. I just have guys. I am horrible. I love all of y'all. I want y'all all to know that. But I almost don't have enough time in the day to watch everybody's stuff. And I do try to watch a lot. I try to. And I'm one of these people. I I guess I'm a genuine hillbilly slash dumbass. I don't know. But when I'm trying to like when I'm working and especially programming a radio, good gracious. If I've got radios to program, I just got caught up on radios this morning, so which I almost know more is gonna come in. And that's fine. I love doing that. But I can't watch stuff and program radios. Can't do it. Cannot do it. I will I just won't do it. Cause like all the numbers, I gotta make sure that stuff's right. And some of it is a copy and paste, and some of it I'm manually actually typing, checking, making sure offsets are correct, making sure tones are correct, things like that. I cannot focus on anything else but that when I do that. So, yeah, sorry. But I do try to watch as much as I can of all you guys' stuff, and I try to share a lot of y'all stuff because I love you. That's what we're here for. That's how we grow. That's how we help each other out. I know Grit and Grace. I like what little bit of stuff she's got out there. That's pretty cool. Not looking for views here. I'm doing the wrong things in life. I think I'm here to support like-minded brothers. And was happy to see you online. Hey man, I appreciate that too. That means a lot, man. Uh, Whiskey Tango Sharp, do you got a channel? If you got a channel, man, I'll go check it out, and everybody else here can go check it out. Uh, Foxtrotter 6 is great also. I think I watch him. I think I'm already watching his stuff. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Dude, my stuff's boring. Like I am so the fact that you're here, I'm praying for you, Whiskey Tango. Like if you want boring, you have welcome. Welcome to the most boring, probably unorganized and yeah, most horribly edited stuff you can find on YouTube, probably, I feel like, is mine. You should, man, I'm telling you. If y'all saw what I edit with, ooh, it's rough. It's rough. I need some kind of, like, real software to do editing. What I got is pretty rough. Yes, the Bama Gang will be on your channel. It's gonna be, oh man, I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. I mean, I hope it's getting better. I hope I'm improving. And the mess, finding the topics. a lot of you guys definitely leave, feedback on like what kind of like do you like Minuteman stuff? Do you like the everyday carry stuff? Do you prefer the medical stuff? Prefer the radio stuff? I got man. There's always sorry if that was loud. Always a running list of content to do. I've got a list on my phone that's insane, and it's man, it's just a lot of times trying to pick like decide what I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna start I don't know. I may just start going down the list. But yeah, I try to keep it to relevant on what you guys on what my subscribers are kind of wanting. Which I've been looking at like what videos are taking off. That's something I've been trying to pay attention to. And it seems like the like minute manish stuff is doing pretty good. So I may start kind of, leaning into that a little bit. Because I definitely have some cool topics to talk about on that. The night vision, budget night vision that I actually did night patrols with, fell in a swamp in, and it worked really good. I was very impressed. And the helmet I used was flipping awesome. So, videos like that is stuff that's coming up. What else? Oh yeah, I may do this. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you like the painting video? Well, thank you, brother. Yeah, that was funny. I put my GoPro on my helmet. I was actually gonna pressure wash my rifle, like use my pressure washer, but it was so cold that morning, all the lines were froze up, so I had to take it inside and use the shower head. That was kind of boring, but it's part of it. Yeah, Scoot. Yeah, man. It was funny. So Josh didn't have night vision, so it's kind of funny. He's talked about this in one of his videos where the pros and cons to night vision, and there are pros and cons to night vision. I will say I'd rather have like where we were at patrolling. I'd rather have night vision than not, but there's something you have to very much get used to when you're wearing night vision, and that is your depth perception and let's see, the angle of which you approach things, which kind of goes into the depth perception. But anyway, I was following behind Josh. I was tail end of the patrol, and I just watched him nearly bust his ass. So, and I saw the water on both sides. Like he was actually seeing a reflection under night vision. It looks different. You can see the water though, pretty well actually. But so I saw the water. I saw where he about busted his ass. So again, I made a kind of a rookie mistake, and I nailed it all night until that one point. But I had tried to step high where I thought he nearly busted his ass, and I was just short. So when my foot was coming down, it actually came down right on the little root that he busted his ass, or almost busted his ass on. And then, with all my forward momentum, I did bust my ass right into the swamp. No negligent discharge. Weapon stayed on safe the whole time. Everyone had a good laugh, including my cold, wet ass, and it was a good time. Finished the patrol up, all good, and woo, it was cold going to bed that night. It was good though. It was not. I would been, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I would be lying to you if I said that was the first time that's happened. As an infantryman in the military, you do enough patrols, everyone's gonna get a taste of busting it. So It's part of it. Get out and train. I will definitely be doing. I'm working on organizing a patrol on my property, and then I'm going to get a few guys together and do some night patrols there. I don't know if everyone has night vision or not. I know I do. May do like a red lens headlamp setup patrol. I don't know, but I definitely want to do some more patrols. Oh goodness, in in my night vision, because that's something you gotta do it. You just gotta do it. You do not want to wait until shit hits the fan to start trying to learn your night vision. Actually doing night patrols with it is a big deal, and it sucked too. The woods were so heavy, like there was not much moonlight coming in, so we had to use uh, illumination from the night vision, our illumination, and that is good and bad. The night vision I had, excellent, excellent. Um, IR illumination, excellent. So that was cool. That helped a lot. Anywho, yeah. Thank you, Miss Teresa. Coffee and chaos every Tuesday and Friday at 6:45. How long have we been doing that, Miss Teresa? I don't even know how long. I think I started it. Shoot, when did I start that? Was it November, December? We've been doing it for a little while. I think I don't even. I don't know. I was gonna say I don't even know if I had a. I don't even know if I had 1,000 subscribers when we started doing that, and we're at like I don't know, 2,500. What are we at? 2,500, I think. I looked at that the other day, yesterday, day before. Oh, that's cool. 2,573. God bless every one of you. I love all of you. And a lot of you, and some of you are customers. That's absolutely awesome. Some of you are friends. And I appreciate every single one of you. Grit and Grace. It took me 3 attempts to get through the live stream yesterday. So much going on. I had to keep pausing it. Oh goodness. Well, hey, I appreciate you uh giving it a go. This Grit and Grace. I like that name too, Grit and Grace. That's pretty cool. The Farming Florist. We live where I live, our backyard butts up to a huge um farm. Like with shit. Dozens of cows. Like a big farm. And so we'll sit out on the back deck and just watch cows. I grew up on a really big cattle farm growing up. When I was a little lad, my granddad, all the land I grew up. I was very thankful and blessed to grow up where I did. I grew up. Me and my brothers and sisters grew up throwing cow shit at each other, and going swimming in lakes, and it was good times, man. I remember I'd go fishing barefooted. I don't know how in the hell I never got snake bit. Do not know how in the hell I never got snake bit. But yeah, just it was awesome. When my granddad passed away when I was a teenager, it just kind of went away, and folks that got it ended up selling a lot of it off, and it's pretty much no more. All the land and everything is gone, but uh, it was definitely some cool times back in the day. We used to do some crazy shit as kids, though. I tell you what. ACR, what's up, man? How you doing? Good evening, brother. Appreciate you stopping in, saying hello. Um, let's see. Grit and grace, the best times, yes. Throwing cow shit at each other. And Teresa said, "Yep, we played tag with the cow patties also." Oh man, we'd have to remind each other, no hard ones. You got the good soft ones. And I tell folks, I'm like, a kid has not truly lived until you can step your bare feet into cow shit and just squish your toes in it. Man, that just feels so good. I know somebody's out there going, "What the fuck he's saying?" I got coffee, ACR. You guys, I was telling everybody earlier, my wife is working tonight. She is an RN, and she's flipping fantastic. I love my wife. God, I love that woman. We have been together. This year will be 11 years we've been married, and I swear to God, like I get butterflies every time I see her, like we did when we was dating. It's insane. But anyway, um, no, when it's just me and kiddos, I'm not gonna drink because God forbid, uh, you know, for whatever reason, if a kid needed to go to hospital, I want to be able to get them there. No big deal. And if my wife's here, I probably wouldn't mind cracking open some whiskey or something, but always got to have at least one sober adult. And I'm weird. I don't drink, but like maybe I think I said 4 times a year. That's actually kind of high. Let's see. I did drink this year. I drank a beer with I drank a beer and a little bit of vodka at our FTX with Randall and them, grunt proofing them. But yeah, it's um it's a rare occasion when I do drink. But I do love whiskey though, man. Love good whiskey. I like cigars. I really like cigars. I should do it when it gets warm. I may do that. We may do a live outside by the fire one night, and I'll just be smoking a cigar. We can talk about shenanigans. All 8 of us. You're my OGs. I hope y'all know that for real. Let's see. Let me get to the comments here in case you missed it. Okay, Whiskey Tango. He's alcohol free. It's cool, man. Scoot. Said congrats. Oh yeah, me and my wife. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Not that brave Grace. What I miss. I go barefoot in the garden. LOL. Not in the pasture. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you. Okay. Sometimes I like read the wrong one out of order. And Grit and Grace said paired citizen. That's how you know you got it right. Yeah, man. Or yes, ma'am. I know. Yeah, me and my wife. It's so funny. We're like opposites in a lot of ways, but we can like when we go on trips or do something. It's just me and her. I don't know. We just click. I don't know what it. I will say though, for me and her, we both went through some jacked up relationships prior before finding each other. We both have ex spouses, and yeah, it's been a wild ride. Which I'll say, my ex, I was more the shit bag. I was the shit bag, and my ex, my first marriage. So I'll I'll uh, I'll take it on that one. I was not the good one. And that's another thing. God works in mysterious ways. Like as much as I wish I would have met my wife like right off the bat, where we had the most amount of time together. I do tell her sometimes. I'm like, as much as I would have liked that, my dumbass, like I was so I don't know. I just wasn't a good dude, and I would have screwed it up. I would have screwed it up if we would have met early. So God just has it planned. He's like he's got the plan. You got to trust it. You got to trust the system, even though it's crazy. Seems crazy to us. ACR, so that makes sense. I think that's when we was talking about drinking, having a sober adult. ACR, protect, no, don't want stepped on by cows with bare feet. Hell no, that would hurt. No, I saw my dad. We were getting some cows up to. We was changing them, changing the pastures they were in, and trying to get some up for the sale. And one of the crazy ass bulls, I think it was a bull, uh, kicked him, and it caught him in the leg. Luckily, my dad had really fast reflexes at that time. Excuse me, and he got out of the way. It would have been a lot worse had he not moved when he did. Scared the shit out of me. Vodka is my drink of choice, says Bobby Bama. You a vodka guy, huh? I like whiskey. I do like my whiskey. Man, speaking of dad, guys, those of you that are the praying type, please pray for my dad. He is he got through cancer a few months ago. It is rearing its ugly head again, and he's a tough dude, but it's pretty rough on him. Just pray for him. If you are the praying type, I'd greatly appreciate that. Um, yeah, that's actually what got me talking about meal prepping. Is I'm making my dad's breakfast right now. So he said he don't have the energy to cook in the mornings a lot of time, so I'm meal prepping for him. So keep him keep him healthy. But anyway, just figured I'd throw that out there. I know prayers help. They really do. Grace needs whiskey. Uh-oh. Thank you guys for the prayers, by the way. Uh, where am I at? Beer or wine? Oh, dear, dear Lord, don't give me whiskey. Grit and Grace. All right, whiskey for Grace. Whiskey, same name, but love it so much I must stay away. Whiskey Tango, so he's got to stay away from the whiskey. That's pretty funny too. Whiskey Tango can't have. Got to stay away from the whiskey. Spent summers on Logan, Martin, Talladega. Big. Oh yeah, man, I love Talladega. I want to go camping at Mount Cheahaw. I've drove out there, hiked out there. I want to actually camp out there though. I've never camped there. I want to do that. I think that'd be fun. That's a beautiful place, man. I took my kids out there the other day. It's only shit 25-minute drive. Pretty cool. ACR. Sorry to hear that. Oh, this year ACR. Sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. Yeah, I hope. Man, shit. Sorry to hear that, brother. Man, that wasn't that long ago. Yeah, it's man, cancer sucks. It's something I've thought about cancer even before Dad had it. I think we all got it. I think cancer is in everyone at this point. I think in some people it like flares up, activates, whatever you want to call it, and some people it don't. That's my thought on cancer. Uh, 'Cause it's almost like there's no rhyme or reason to this stuff. Um, it's just crazy. And then what was even insane, so my dad finds out he's got stage 4 prostate cancer and or colon cancer. Ain't that it? I think it's colon cancer. I'll get it right. And it was like literally a month later after that diagnosis, my uncle on my mom's side, which is like a couple of years younger than my dad, same thing, stage 4 colon cancer. And they've both been going through like the same journey. Like it's just shitty. It's rough. It's just man, I don't know. Which basically tells me I've got it. Like there's no getting out of it for me. So I guess best thing I can do, yeah, grit and grace. I agree with that. What they put in the food and water, I 100% agree with that shit. 100%. It's yeah, I think it's in everybody at this point. But I'm kind of just accepting that I've probably got it. It's on mom and dad's side, and I don't know. I'm just trying to like I started back strength training a few weeks ago, and I'm just gonna try to stay as strong as I can, as healthy as I can for my kiddos, and you know, I guess when it gets me, it'll get me, but I ain't gonna make it easy for it. I'm tell you that. But anywho, yeah, I'll probably have to go get checked for all that shiat a little bit earlier than they did, just because of my risk for it. But yeah, it's insane, like the cancer thing, man. How many people have it and all kind. It's crazy. Grit and Grace, we are starting that journey. Um, we got our chickens. I need to get more chickens, by the way. So we're like fully. It's like half and half right now. We eat our eggs because we ain't got enough chickens that keep up with as much as we eat right now. But I need to get more chickens. Need to get a garden going. I have no flipping idea what the hell I'm doing when it comes to a garden. I wish one of you guys that knows what you're doing would come show me. I really do, because I suck. Me and my wife. Uh, chicken math is real. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Come on. Hey, come on. I got a place for you to stay, and I can tell you right now, you'd be welcome here showing us how to grow stuff. We definitely got really good soil for growing about anything here in East Alabama. So yeah, it would definitely work. Scoot, that's what I'm talking about, man. I need you as a neighbor. See, I have, my little strip I live on. It's a good neighborhood. It's a good neighborhood. There's about eight, seven, what is it? Eight. I think it's eight families live down here. And well, there's one I don't know now. I'm not sure about him. Outsider. But everybody else is good to go. They're not on our level of preparedness. They're not quite on our mindset yet. Yet. I don't care what anybody says, the crazier times get, people will start shifting that way. But until then, and like they're still selling eggs to people. And I'm like, you know what? I can trade boo boo bags for eggs. That's what I'd be doing. That's cool though. Giving eggs to your neighbors. That's the man right there. That's a good neighbor. Cultivator, just plant rows, various seeds. Learn together, hopefully. Yeah, so last year I mucked up. I started like some what the hell is it? Cucumbers, peppers. Yeah, who fucks up peppers? This guy. And I had a few different things and they started like sprouting a little bit. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna put them outside, get sunlight. You know what I'm saying? So I put them outside. What a birds, birds come and got them things. Just the little sprouts coming up. So apparently I put it out too soon, I guess. Son, I was so pissed. I'm still pissed about it. I'm still pissed. I still got my planters out there. Oh, sons of bitches. Oh, tell you what. Just,
Damn birds.
I just can't stand them. Goofy things. Yes, it was, man, and me and my girls was doing it together. We were like so excited. And then that son of mm, yeah, picked our flipping stuff, man. Anyway, I'm gonna try it again this year. How long do I need to leave these things like away from birds inside with very little bit of sunlight? I don't remember how long it took to get them to that point. It was just a few weeks, maybe 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks. Hell, it may have been 4 weeks. I don't know. But me and my girl, my littlest one mainly, she's the one that likes trying to grow stuff with me. Like we were so excited. I'm like, yes, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna be eating some jalapenos this year. No, no, still having to go to Taco Tuesday to get this shit. Dadgummit. Tactical muffin top. What are you doing, young man? How are you doing, brother? What's up, dude? It is way past my bedtime. You can see it in my eyes. I got like glue holding them open right now. I don't think no one's noticed yet.
Good to see you, Tactical Muffin Top.
That was for you, Tactical. TMT. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's late. I'm going to start doing this Thursday night. So y'all get ready to see my ugly ass every Thursday night. Because I'm going to, I don't know why I'm coming here, but we're going to come here. So, what is that? Oh, yeah. That's cool. Golly, I'm a dumbass. I'm brain fart, people. Brain fart. I was just looking at something in my little chat thing. I'm like, what is this? Is there? Yes, there is. I can. What is that called? Where you pay money to do a chat or highlight a chat thing. That's pretty cool. Just noticed I have that. That's so stupid that I just noticed that. Alabama chipmunk. Um,
What about Alabama Bigfoot?
super chat. Yes, that's what it's called. I just had a brain fart. I'm like, what is that? It's a super chat. Okay. Sorry. Sorry about that. Tactical Muffin Top, you're number 9 in the chat. Welcome. All 9 of us are here, guys. Y'all ready for this shit? Rally on me. Or, excuse me.
Rally on me.
Oh, man, I love that. See, and the shitty part is I can't hear it. I need to put my ear doomer dickies on. What do they call those? The ear muffs. The ear muffs. Or the muff stuff. Oh man. Okay. Says the numbers. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does say 12. I wasn't even looking at that, Miss Teresa. Sorry. Sorry about that.
It's me, Big Chungus.
You know he was saying that to you when you was feeding him. Hey, it's me, Big Chungus. I'm here for. Oh, Scoot, you didn't have to. Thank you, Scoot. You didn't have to do that, man. I appreciate that, though. Dude, hey, you bought me some coffee. You bought me some coffee. God bless you, dude. I was, I wasn't saying you had to do it, Scoot. Now I feel bad. I'm gonna, you, if I see you on a live chat, I'm gonna super chat you. Oh my goodness. Grit and Grace, it's not a button, it's a knob. I'm having fun with this knob. That sounds kind of bad. Let's just stick with button. Let's go back to the button. We'll call it a button. I was having hell, it don't sound good either way you put it. But anyway, yes, I do like it. I'm a 5-year-old in an adult's body. Changing my voice is just it just does something to me. It's fun. I don't know why. I have no idea why. My I wish I'm not gonna put my little one on camera, but sometimes I'll let her come down here and play with it. It's like not even with a camera or anything because you can just hear yourself. I'll let her do the earmuffs and she'll change her voice. She will just be randomly talking shit in this thing and just cracking up. I mean, just cackling. Oh, it's precious. It's so funny. You know, I don't care who you are. If you get you one of these things and just talk to yourself in a chipmunk voice, it'll just cheer you up. I bet there's not a depressed person that does this. I just don't believe it. Ah, it's too. And guys, and look, I ain't even. I have no schedule tonight. The only thing that's coming up for me is uh what's it called? Coffee and chaos. Because it's chaos. What in the hell is that? Is that a helicopter? Like 11:30? The heck's going on? Oh no. That's probably like a tractor or something going up the road, which is still kind of late for a tractor. But around here, when you get a DUI, can't drive your truck. A lot of people, I have seen scooters. I saw a scooter a few weeks ago. Me and my oldest daughter, we were actually pulling out to go. I think we was going to get some milk or something. A little scooter come down the road. This fucking dude looked cracked out. I don't know. I ain't never seen him around. It's been a minute. But this little Chinese scooter, like little bitty thing, this adult man is on it, and he's got like a 30 pack of beer in his lap. And I said he had a DUI. He can't drive his truck. I said he's on that damn scooter that don't require any uh licensing or anything. That was funny. Anywho, sorry. Back to the chat. Coughing chaos. Thank you, Miss Teresa. Red Dawn Tactical Chipmunks activate. Absolutely. Sam. Where's Sam Russell? What's up, brother? How are you doing? Hope you're doing good, man. Sam Russell is a good channel. You guys should go check out. He's a good dude. Even though he's a Marine, excellent dude. As long as you keep feeding him crayons, he won't get angry, and he is just a badass dude to have in your corner. You know I got a joke with you, Sam. Nah, Sam's a good dude, though. I love his channel. He's doing some good stuff. Grit and Grace lawnmowers. Yes, I have seen that one too. Sometimes these jokers will take the deck off and things and just ride them. Shit, God, it's holy cow. All oh my goodness. Scoot says not me, by the way. Well, I knew it wasn't you. I didn't hear anybody going yeehaw. So I was like, well, that ain't Scoot. Not this time. Heard a guy around here got a DWI on horseback. There's a couple. That's funny, Grit and Grace. There's a couple around here that's got them on golf carts. So you can get a DUI on a golf cart. We have a golf cart. I do not have a DUI on my golf cart, but I know you can get them. Always have a single prop airplane flying over me. I don't know why I thought that was funny. When I'm in. What? I mean, holy cow. At 10 p.m. Now, Whiskey Tango, what are you doing out there? That sounds like that's that's where we need to be training at. That's the good shit up there. Got the night air patrols going over Whiskey Tango out there. Woo. Anywho, I'm great. Failing the bench press, but not getting hurt is great. Yeah, dude, that was a sketchy video, man. But you're doing badass on the bench press and stuff. I'm only at like I started like 4 weeks ago, and I think I did 135. I'm just because I ain't done this in years. I've not strength trained in years, man. I've just done like rucking, push-ups, and all this stuff. And I'd got to where I could do 50 push-ups straight. And now that I've been strength training, dude, 50 push-ups ain't shit anymore. Like I can knock out 50 like it ain't nothing now. And I'm not even doing push-ups every day anymore. Because I'm doing that. But I'm up to like it's not much, man. I'm almost embarrassed to say this on out loud, but I'm at 175 on squat, 155 on bench, and 215 on deadlift. So, and to be clear, I feel like I could do more, especially on squat, well, and bench. But I'm trying to do like grunt proof mentioned, like don't jump too much weight too quick, like pace it out. So each week I'm trying to like up by 5 to 10 pounds, whatever I kind of feel comfortable with. But anywho, that's where I'm at. I suck. But that's badass, Sam. You're doing a good job, dude. Bro, I think he's practicing. Man, I'm telling you. That's yeah, I don't know, man. Bobby Bama, according to Flight Tracker, lightsaber helicopter flying over you. Nothing more than that. Oh goodness, bro, don't be embarrassed. That's more than you can say about most people. Well, yeah, I'm getting there. I'm gonna get there. I know Grunt Proof hit me hard in one of his lives. He was like talking about how people always talk about what they used to could do and all this stuff. And man, I used to could do some impressive numbers, like real impressive. I don't even want to say them now because it's used to. It isn't relevant right now. And he was like, "Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. What can you do now?" And I'm like, "That's a good point." And then I started talking to him about like getting into weight training and stuff, and it's pretty cool, man. He's kind of been like my little guide. I don't know if anybody knows it, but he was like a professional. He's got I think a bachelor's or a master's in like that stuff. So he's like a actual fitness coach. Like he's a legit licensed dude. Like he's a great dude to get that kind of advice from. Anywho, so Sam said he started getting coaching from Matt Reynolds from Barbell Logic right after alumni weekend this year. So that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. See y'all in the morning. Demo man Don, have a good night, brother. It's good seeing you, man. Let's make sure I had my little dude. Grace, don't make those discs mad. We'll try not to. Whiskey Tango, yeah, he's a real dude. Matt was Jaeger's coach. Oh, that's pretty badass. He was Jaeger's coach. Man, I wish I'd have got to meet Jaeger. I never did get to meet him, man. When I first started training at TAC Response, my first fighting pistol class, it was September 17th and 18th of 22. He had just passed, like a week, maybe 2 weeks before. He had just passed. Like I remember checking, having to like email them and check, like, is that class still gonna happen? Because I wasn't sure if it would or not with that happening. But it did. And it was still awesome. Absolutely awesome. I got to meet Nate that did a lot of editing stuff for helping him with videos and stuff. And he went to Ukraine with James. And then my other instructor was Mr. Steve Davis. Very good dude. Still friends with. Which I'm friends with Nate too. Just don't talk to him as much. Yeah, I need to get like a coach on that. I need to start looking into if anybody's nearby, because that would be pretty cool. That's always a good thing. The my form and everything is really just based off of what I was taught when I was in the military. And the guy that I'd work out with in the military, he was actually like a fitness coach and that kind of shit too. That dude was ripped up. He was a big dude too. He was a stud. Scoot said he's flying that flag out front now. There you go. You guys meet Ken. Ooh, I don't know that last name. Kapush. Oh, I know I butchered that name, but no, I don't know. I've never met him. See, fitness dude. ACR Pro Tech. All right, gang. Time for me to crack. Hey, man, have a good night. Yeah, these are late night chat for the evening folks that can't make it in the mornings. I always get a lot of comments in the mornings like, hey, I can't make it. Blah blah blah. So I was like, well, I'm gonna do one late night for you guys, for the guys that can't make it. So greatly appreciate you hanging out, and have a good night. Miss Grace, have a good night. Miss Teresa going to bed too? Oh, okay. Yep. Have a good one, ACR. Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you hanging out. Miss Teresa, I know you got kiddos too, like me. Y'all going to school tomorrow? Bobby Bama, have a good one, brother. Have a good one. Grit and Grace. You be good too, young lady. Don't do anything we wouldn't do. My kiddos are out of school in the morning. So I'm still gonna be here though. I'm still gonna be here because I still get up and go to work and all that good stuff. By the way, guys, remember if you need any medical kits or pre-programmed radios, hit me up. PreparedCitizensTG.com. I'll hook you up, guys. 100% owned by me, American owned, veteran owned, and when you put in an order, all the stuff's on this shelf right here. I build it. I build it up for you. Pack it up, ship it out. I do everything. I do all the shitty content myself. I do all the orders myself. Everything.
I do every damn thing, but this beeswax.
Oh, I had to do it. Sorry. But yeah, it's all me. I don't have no helpers yet. Which I'm not really to a place where I can hire helpers, but when we get there, I'm gonna make them do videos. I gotta start doing that. That's gonna be funny. Oh, I need to do a video. Whoop. Where's that? That rifle. The swamp rifle. It's did awesome. Bear Creek, man. If anybody wants a good budget rifle, Bear Creek Arsenal. I get it. They've had quality issues in the past, so has Palmetto State. Both my Palmetto States are good, but that thing right there is pretty badass. If you're looking for a good rifle, go to the website, preparedcitizenstg.com, go to the partners page of the website, and you will find a link to them, as well as any of the other affiliates with the Prepared Citizens. Bobby Bama says he's waiting on his. Yeah, man. I hope everyone gets one shit half as good as that one. That one's been awesome. And trust me, I would tell y'all if it sucks. Like I would be honest. I'm not gonna BS you about that. But super happy with how that one's been. Super happy. I would I'm probably actually gonna buy one too. Cause like I have a Daniel Defense. I love my Daniel Defense. That's my main squeeze. But after using this one as much as I have, man, I would have no problem whatsoever, protecting my family with that rifle whatsoever. So those are excellent backup rifles. Excellent backup rifles. The only thing I'm not sold on is the optic I'm using on it. Excuse me, it's that Votetu, however you say that. It's been good, but when I went to zero that thing, or confirm zero, after our patrols and stuff, once we hit the range in Mississippi, it was just a little bit. The elevation was still perfect. It was just a little bit to the right, like 2 to 3 inches to the right. Stop it with the dick jokes. Anyway, 2 to 3 inches to the right, and I don't know. Like I want to confirm zero again. I want to check it. So before I give a final thought on that red dot rifle itself, though, if the red dot sucks, I'm just gonna swap out the red dot for something I trust and roll. Not gonna look back. see. Can you paint my PSA AR? I tried, but turned out black. Are you being serious, Scoot? Are you messing with me? Scoot's bullshitting me. He's catfit. He's reeling me in. That played a joke on me. Rebel Spirit Operation. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? We're just shenanigans, man. I want to do a live hangout with some of my brothers and sisters that are always saying they don't get to make the morning live, so wanted to do something to hang out with them. So I'm gonna try to start doing a late night. Is 10 o'clock too late? I think it is. It's 10 o'clock too late. Should I do? I didn't want to do Wednesday because like Red and Wiretite, a lot of my other buddies, a lot of the others in the gang do Wednesdays, and I don't want like everybody, um, having to like go to everybody's stuff or pick one. Didn't want to do that. Whiskey Tango. So you let's see. Well, damn, you're on the West Coast. All right. Ooh. Well, no. I got about half a cup left. That's pretty good. Shit, guys. Where are we at? Hour and 40 minutes? Look, we got another hour and 40 minutes before that coffee's gone. 700 miles north of what? Spokane? Spokane? Don't like cocaine?
She don't like Spokane.
I'm sorry. Oh, shit. What's wrong with me? Oh, man. Somebody's like, Spokane? Sorry. No, I don't know. Spokane. North of Did I say that right? Did you type that right? I'm Googling that shit. Are you messing with me? You messing with me, Whiskey Tango? Watch. Come to find out, he's gonna be like, I was just seeing if prepared citizens say that shit. Oh goodness. Alright. Spokane. SPK. Holy shit. Spokane, Washington? For real? No. Dude, you're up in Canada if you're Spokane, Washington. Oh my gosh. Spokane. It's not. I'll tell you one thing, it's not California. Okay. No, man. Dude, there's no way. You're 700 miles north of Spokane. No way. That's Canada, man. If you're 700 miles north of that, wouldn't that be Canada? And that's some serious mountains. Do not order a radio from me because you ain't going to have nothing near you. I can't. Well, you'd just have the basic channels. Nah, you'd probably have something. Man, I bet that's some awesome terrain though. I'm in the Red Province. All right, you don't have to tell us exactly where you're at. Mm. Well, if anybody needs a Spokane dealer, Whiskey Tango is your man. I'm just kidding. That's cool, man. The medical kit would work though. Hey, man, I'll sell you a medical kit. I got medical kits. I'm stacked on medical kits right now. I got plenty of tourniquets, all that good stuff. Alcohol and drug free. Yeah, man, I was just messing with you. I was just kidding, man. I was just kidding. I've just never heard of Spokane. Am I saying that right? Spokane? Is that how it's pronounced, or am I mucking that up bad? That's just funny to me. There is an Addison, Alabama. I thought about moving there and telling everybody it was named after me, but I figured that'd be kind of weird. Spokane. Spokane. Okay. Spokane. Spokane. Okay. Sorry guys. I was sorry about that.
Sorry about that. It's actually Spokane.
My bad. I messed that one up. That's on me again. Just push me in the swamp. Oh, it was funny. When that did happen though, called my wife later at night to tell him good night and love him. And I was like, I fell in the swamp tonight. She's like, how in the hell did you do that? And I said, Randall pushed me in the swamp. She was like, what? I said, no, I'm just kidding. I actually kind of jumped in myself. I was just, feeling a little dry. Anyway. Let's see. Rebel spirits. Do you have the ability to design new medical inserts? Such as I don't sew anything. I just build the stuff with, like right now I'm experimenting with some crossfire bags. I'm gonna be coming up with some pretty cool stuff on that. But yeah, I don't build any designs or anything, or bags, medical inserts. SOE has a pretty cool medical insert. I don't know if that'd be the exact type you were talking about. It's not California. That's what matters in my, yeah, true Whiskey Tango. You definitely don't want to be in California. Which I guess if you were, you'd want to be out in the boonies where people don't care. If you were. It's kind of sad. There's a lot of like freedom loving dudes in California. But unfortunately, there's not enough of them that vote to make a difference. So that sucks. And that in turn makes California suck as a state. Blame Randall. Oh yeah. When I fell in the swamp. Yes. That was funny. Yeah. My wife's like, what kind of person? Nah, I told her pretty quick. I was joking. He was standing there right beside me when I told her, and he like nearly coughed his water up. He started laughing about that. It's like, what the fuck? It was pretty funny. uh Rebel Spirit. I want a cheaper version on the Bearfact 3.0 insert. Man, is that not, damn, dude, is that not crazy? The prices of that. My gosh, man. Those are, I mean, they're nice. It's honestly like there's a few things I would change on those personally. And this is just me thinking about stuff that I've done. Like the reason we see so many different kits out there by all these different brands, like the different bags, is just different experiences people have been through, right? That's the reason we see that. And like what they come up with is based on the training and experiences they've been through. And for me, it would be different than that. Honestly, though, it all works. Like my FAC, it's a made in China bag. Where are they at? Right there. I got two of them built, ready to roll. But I don't know if you've seen the video on those. It took me, a lot of bags look like that. Like there's a lot that look like that, and I had to buy like, God, it was like 10 different ones. on the outside they look the same. When you open them up, they're all slightly different. Those are awesome. And that one dude is the only person I've found that makes them or sells them. But it's structured. Like when you open it up, it's all in a specific order and based on what can kill you the fastest. And that's how I've got it organized. But anyway, that's just how I got it. But yeah, and I could even, like, if I made my own, I could improve that too. But damn. Real quick, let me get your thoughts on this, Rebel Spirit Operations. Because you sound like, someone, you're into this stuff. You've been looking, obviously, at different brands and things, trying to find something. I've been thinking, like, there's so many companies out there that make the 1000D nylon tactical, blah, blah, blah. That's cool. And I like that stuff too. But what about something a little less tactical, like more, like the material's not 1000D nylon, like something just to put in a vehicle, staged out properly. I've honestly been thinking about something like that, like making my own, like sewing my own, but it not being like the 1000D nylon stuff. Like it's going to be normal materials. No, you wouldn't throw it in a combat bag or anything like that. You're probably going to be putting it in your vehicle, is what I'm designing it for. But I'm just curious, like, that's one of those things. I've been eyeballing it. I've kind of got the idea, and I just don't know if I want to invest the time and money to make it and do it. Like, I don't know how good it'll do. But it wouldn't be my first failure that don't do good. So I don't know. I may. Rebel Spirit Operate plastic bag. Yeah, I mean that's what my Minuteman IFACs are in. Dude, those things are badass. Like I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but I'm not charging for the fluff. Randall, he keeps his Minuteman IFAC in his cargo pocket. It was perfect for that, man. That was actually a really good idea. Longer one that fits inside door would be good. That's actually where I was thinking of. Or in the glove compartment where a lot of the higher end SUVs have a really wide glove compartment, something that could just slide in there. Kind of like where the owner's manuals go, something like that. It'd be pretty low profile and it would sit pretty thin, but it'd be a little bit wider. It would be pretty much what's in my FAC. Might not do the decomp needles. That's a love-hate relationship. Some dudes love it, some dudes hate it. But yeah, the door was my first thought. Oh yeah, I've seen the glove compartments get pinched. Yeah, yeah, man. A lot of people just start stuffing shit in their door or in their glove box. It gets crazy, and then by the time someone puts a bunch of shit on it, they have to dig all kinds of shit out. Yeah, at least in the door compartment, once that's there, you're not going to be putting anything else there because that's going to fill that space. I'm glad to get that feedback. Scoot said he liked that idea too. That's actually what I've been looking at, or what I've got thought of. Like I've got a little drawn up kind of print of what I want to make, and that was actually what I was looking at. And I thought about making it in different color, like how some people have um like the fancier leather trim and stuff on their vehicles. I was actually gonna do it in some like cheap, well not cheap, but like maybe the nicer fake leather, because I didn't want to have like I didn't want it to be like so thick and like make it kind of, I don't know, not as flexible. I want to keep it as flexible as possible. for when you deploy it. But anyway, something that's got a fancy look to it that would work good, and it would look good in like fancier vehicles, you know. Scoot. We're gonna do velvet. It's funny. Get real fancy with it. Put a Cadillac sign on it. But anyway, that's something I've been thinking about doing. Cause like I feel like everybody's doing the tactical, you know, those bags or whatever. Like I said, I like them, but it's aggravating when you start incorporating that into a um a vehicle, you know. And I get it. Some people try to make them for the vehicles and like mount it certain ways, and I'm just like get something made actually for a vehicle, you know. Anyway, not even sure why it's called a glove box. I never seen anyone put gloves in there. No, Brenton, I haven't either. And how are you doing, Brenton? Good evening. Good evening. How are you? Hope your coffee is hot and strong. Well, I hope your whiskey's good and warm. Whatever. Whatever you're drinking tonight. Hope you're good, brother. Appreciate you coming in. Bandolier IFAC. That'd be funny. Start slinging tourniquets at people. Put on your own tourniquet. Guys, does everyone have a Slishman? You gotta get a Slishman, man. Slishman. I love these things. It's one of the best flipping devices ever. This one has been heavily used. Heavily used. But super simple. You can hand this to someone totally untrained, put an extremity in, and just pull and start wrapping. Literally wrap until the bleeding stops. And then if you're like me and made a uh-oh, and you're like, oh no, I'm wrapping it, but now the Velcro's on this side. Just turn it, guys. Don't be crazy. And just keep wrapping. And if you slip, that Velcro catches it. You don't lose your place because your hands are bloody. It's slick. It's a good device, man. Good device. Speaking of Slishman, I did a video that should be releasing tomorrow, coming out tomorrow evening, about off-body carry. I got an SOE fanny pack. I use it as a crossbody bag, and I was talking about what I keep in it and that kind of stuff. I had a few people ask me about that, and I just thought I'd whip that video out there. So I'm actually finishing editing it. It'll be getting out there tomorrow. But yeah, I don't like off-body carry, but like I say in the video, if it's between off-body carry or no carry, I'm gonna tell you to off-body carry. Cause yeah, you know. Brenton said, I'm doing good, and yes, I'm loading up on the hot strong coffee on my break at work. Good stuff, man. Hope you have a good night at work. Rebel Spirit fanny packs are dope. So are fake casts. Fake casts. I guess they are. Did I just get punked? I do like my SOE fanny pack though. It's a pretty good one. Ugh. Let's see what got. Oh shit! I was about to say we'll probably cut it off at 2 hours, but we're like 30 seconds away from 2 hours, so we'll probably cut her down here in just a minute. I just got on here to hang out with you guys, man. Nothing crazy. Just wanting to hang out with some of the dudes that don't get to make the morning chats. So that's what we're doing. Just hanging out. Hiding? Is that what you said? But yeah, I like to say hey to everybody. There's a lot of folks that would comment on the morning chats. Be like, man, I hate that I can't, I'm always busy or I'm not up or whatever. So I was like, shit, we'll do a late night once a week or something. And that way, get to say hey to everybody. So I thought Thursday night be okay, maybe. More we do this, we'll get some more folks in here. More conversation. Heck, the morning coffee back when we started that, it was I don't think I had 5 people first few times. But I think Tuesday we had like 24 in there. That's pretty good for the morning. That's pretty cool to have that's a hell of a coffee drinking team right there. I'm gonna tell you right now. 24 folks knocking the caffeine back.
That's hell of a caffeine team right there.
I'm just glad I got this shit working. I get to play with all the little voices. But anywho, is there anything else anybody want to talk about before we skedaddle? Have a good one, Brenton. Yeah, just want to make sure if there's anything else anybody want to talk about, we'll throw it out there. If not, we're just going to get ready for chaos in the morning. Coffee and chaos, that is. All seems quiet. Roll the outro. Oh man, I don't have those things. That shit's funny as hell, dude. Red Dawn's got by far the damn most in-depth intro / outro. There is. I have to like go take a piss break when his intro's working. I'm like, okay, there's the intro. I'm gonna go piss. When I get back, I'll finish watching the intro and then we'll get into it. I like it though. He does good. It's a good one. I need to figure out how to damn edit worth a piss so I can make me one. I attempted one a while back and I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. I don't even know if anyone else did, but I didn't. So I quit doing it. When I start a video, I don't know, say what we're talking about and then oops, sorry. Oops, sorry about that. Didn't mean to hurt you. Then I just do my little picture website, jump into it. Nothing fancy. RDR had AI make his that cheater, that little cheater. I didn't know that. And Scoot Modern can make you one. I know him and Modern are they're all up in the AI. I've not even dabbled in the AI. Actually, I take that back. The pictures for Coffee and Chaos, the thumbnail pictures, and this one, I got the AI to make that. But other than that, I've not messed with AI. I probably need to, be honest, because I'm lazy. But I hate to. I don't know. It's just I don't know, man. It's so weird. I always give Red Dawn a hard time because his thumbnails, it like slims him up and like makes him uh look hardcore. I always messing with him. I'm like, hey, where's the dude in the thumbnail? I came here to see the guy in the thumbnail. Where's he at, man? Oh man. Nah, I love Red Dawn, man. Me and him's buddies. Teresa said the song, at least anyway, not sure about the graphic. Oh, okay. I got you. And Alabama Intelligence, that's right, Scoot. That's what all my stuff's made with, is Alabama Intelligence. You can type a basic idea into AI and it will make a song. What? That's insane. And they ain't no like rights stuff with that? Or I don't know, that just seems wild to me. Huh. I need to look into this stuff more. Need to figure out something. I probably will try to start working on a video, like an intro video. And like, how long should it be? Like, I feel like it shouldn't be, but like, I don't know, 10 seconds? You know what I'm saying? 20, 30 at the most. Red Dawn's is like, I don't know, it's like 5 minutes, man, or 2 minutes. It's no shit like 2 minutes or something like that. It's long. That's what she said. But it feels like it's a long ass time though. Wired Tight has, dude. Wired Tight does some good. I love his. Are we still talking about intros, Mister? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Wired Tight does some cool stuff though. I love his stuff, man. I love his like style. I guess pretty cool. Cool. There it was, the laughing face. Sorry, Miss Teresa. I was just just kidding. Uh. Every time Red Dawn's intro goes, I'm always like,
Damn, that's long.
oh man. I know he'll never see that, but it was fun while it lasted. Oh shit. I gotta get Red Dawn down here. Or up here. He's gotta start training, man. Like doing some of our training. He'd like that. I think he'd like that. It gives you a good perspective on stuff too. Like and that's one reason I don't knock him too hard. Because a lot of stuff, he's got a totally different perspective and situation than like we do, like me and Scoot out here in Alabama. And maybe Miss Teresa, are you like more in the country versus city, or because it's like country here, like you're gonna be woods fighting, deep woods fighting out here if shit happen. You're gonna be avoiding open areas. You're gonna be in the woods, and then like his area, being okay. So she's in our boat. His area, you got a lot of city, a lot more population. So your setup's going to be different. Your thought process is going to be different. How you approach things. Um, Honestly, in his situation, I'd be more on edge, more scared up in that area versus where we're at. Like I'd feel pretty safe around here. I mean, you know what I mean. Like I could, with proper training and know-how, and thanks to the Army Infantry, um, I would feel more confident in controlling the battlefield around here versus there. Because in a city mount situation, um, I loved mount training, but at the same time, I hated it. Fighting in cities and stuff, because that is very dynamic, very dynamic. And anywho, that's why. I'll get in. I ain't gonna start that shit right now. It's midnight, guys. For me, I ain't about to start rifle debates or setups. I am gonna talk about, however, in a very upcoming video, the Bear Creek and how it's done. I want to wait till I can get it back out to the range though before I do that video, because I think that'd be cool. I want to put it on paper too for you guys. This thing it's had over 300 rounds now, so she's getting and the patrols and shit the thing's been through pretty seasoned, pretty well seasoned. Not quite so much with the round count, but with the stuff it's been through and still functioning properly, it's doing pretty good. And Miss Teresa said, "I avoid cities like the plague." I don't blame you. Well, guys, I guess we're about to call it a night and try to get some sleep, get ready, coffee and chaos in the morning. It's been fun as shit talking with y'all. I appreciate everybody that's hung out with me. Scoot, Miss Teresa, thank you guys hanging out with me, and whoever else is in there, appreciate it. It's been real fun. We'll start doing this if you guys want to. That's something y'all want to do. Thursday nights. If y'all want to, I'm down with it. We can redneck prepper. Man, you just come in at the ass end of it. I was just about to tell everybody good night and love y'all. It was good to see you, brother. But yeah, if you guys are good with it, you guys think it'll be something y'all are interested in, I'll start doing this stuff Thursday nights or another night. I may do a poll on like what night to do it. Like I forgot about that. You can put polls up on YouTube. May do that. See what night works best for everybody. I don't even want to put Friday night as an option because I never know how those are going to look. And when my oldest starts back, the color guard and all that stuff, I won't be here Friday nights. Redneck Prepper nights is awesome. Yeah, man, I wanted to do at least one night out of the week. That way, everybody that don't get to make the morning show live, we can at least hang out live and do some stuff. Scoot, take the poll now. Yeah, and I just picked Thursday night because I didn't want to step on any of my buddies' toes. I wanted to know more about remote repeater. Well, we will have that a topic for next Thursday because we've been going 2 hours and 12 minutes, and she has never experienced. I'm just kidding. Oh, sorry. But we'll make that a topic for the next one if that's cool with you, and that'll be a good one. That'll be a good one. So I like talking about that stuff. I'm no super expert in radios. I know enough to be dangerous. That's what I tell people. I can get you set up for your area handheld comms. You'll be good to go. Field repeaters are for sale on the thing, and the video on them. It also tells you how to build it too. Ooh, Pokemon cards. Oh hell yeah, man. My youngest, man, she loves Pokemon cards. I love Pokemon. Okay, I like Pokemon. Charizard is by far the best, and Gengar. Those two. That's my OGs. Don't fuck with them. That's the men right there. As long as you got them on the team, you're going somewhere. Anywho, all right, guys. Or should I start doing the lives at Hitmonlee? What about Hitmonchan? Like Hitmonlee better than Hitmonchan? Is it Hitmonchan? Fuck, I don't know. I can see the little bastard in my head. I don't know if I'm saying the name right though. But anyway, yeah, those are good ones. I was gonna say, if anybody says Pikachu, that's a shitty name drop. Everybody knows Pikachu. Don't do it. But yeah, we should start doing them at midnight. Start the late night live at midnight, and then I'll just sit here and just keep going, and then it'll just convert to Coffee and Chaos. Snorlax, I like Snorlax, lazy fucker, but he's a good one. I like him. He's good. He's a tough bastard. Tough bastard. Oh man, if you, I don't. I was gonna say something. Probably don't need to say it. Horrible. Don't say that, Jay. Don't do that shit. Do you ever talk to yourself? Okay, Miss Teresa. She pushed me to it. I was just gonna say, if you got Snorlax on your team, you may have seen one up close. Just saying. You may have seen one up close. Just saying. Maybe. It's possible. Snorlax is okay. He's okay. You are, Miss Teresa. God bless you. All right, guys. I'm gonna go to bed. Get ready to see you guys bright and early. I want to see you guys in formation. 6:45 a.m. Eastern. We're gonna do Coffee and Chaos. We're gonna talk about all this again. We're gonna talk about Snorlax and Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee. We're gonna talk about Pokemon in the morning. I should show up with like a Pokemon deck and we just start. Yeah, that'd be funny. Oh man, I might get I don't know, what do they call that? Where they hit you for the trademark shit. Might get hit on that one. Showing Pokemon stuff. I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? I don't know how that works. Anywho, guys, God bless. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. It's been fun. We'll start doing this Thursday nights because why not? Maybe next time. Well, no. I think my wife works next Thursday too. Whenever she don't work, I'll have some whiskey. I may go get me some whiskey. I don't even have any right now. But anywho, guys, good night. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you in the morning. For the guys I don't see in the morning, have a good weekend. And if you watch this long, God bless you. And you need help, but thank you anyway. Go pick up some medical kits, pre-programmed radios if you need them. And yeah, have a good weekend, guys. See you at Coffee and Chaos in the morning. God bless.